Hello everyone, this is Yolanda here, and I am back with another video today. And today I'm going to be sharing with you some principles of a minimalist life. So minimalism as a lifestyle is loosely based around this motto of living with less. What that means for you is defined by each person. So I put together this list of minimalist principles, I think, to help guide you. These aren't rules, these are more philosophical rather than do this or do that. It's just, some concepts for you to think about as you're going along on your minimalist journey. So the first principle is you are enough. This is a fundamental truth for every person's journey. And I believe that minimalism is a spiritual journey ultimately. And nothing external to you can define you or validate you or determine your worthiness. You already have everything within you that you need to create a life that you want to live. The second principle is exist on your own terms. And this is related to the first principle, in that you get to define what your life will be. You don't have to do what society tells you to do, what your family tells you to do, what anyone else tells you to do. You are free to be who you are, pursue the passions that you want to pursue, and you can also change your mind about anything at any point in time. You don't have to keep doing something just because you think you should do it. So just remember to always live a life that's on your own terms. The third principle is letting go of what does not serve you. We as humans have a habit of just holding on to things forever and ever, because some of the things that we feel that they are part of our life experience, we feel they say something about who we are. But sometimes we just hold on to things out of fear of the unknown or fear of change. But if you want to evolve as a person, you have to let go of things that no longer help you grow. The next principle is making space for what matters. I think one of the reasons why we may get frustrated in our journeys or we feel like we're not reaching our goals is because we haven't made space for them in our lives. If you're holding on to a lot of things that don't serve you, as with the last principle, whether it be physical things, emotional things, or just limiting self-beliefs, you're not going to achieve your goals because you're not making room for the things that you want to come into your life. So if you want to reach your goals, if you want to be happy, if you want to achieve and create a life that you want, you have to make space for these things that you want to come into your life. The fifth principle is doing more does not equate to being productive. Our time is limited. It's finite. We do not know when we're going to die. So it's important for us to really maximize all the time that we have each moment. Time is a very precious commodity, and it is a commodity because it's something that we trade for other things, whether it's a paycheck or a relationship, retirement, whatever. We trade our time for something in exchange. Hopefully you're just not wasting your time. You have to learn how to prioritize the things that matter, whether it be projects, relationships, experiences. You have to learn how to prioritize each of those things and make sure that those things are contributing to your overall well-being. So always, be cognizant that you're using your time wisely and you're doing your things that you really want to do with your time. The sixth principle is valuing things that money cannot buy. When you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about an item. You're not really going to be thinking about your car or a piece of jewelry, clothing. your laptop, you're not going to be thinking about these physical things. What you will be thinking about are the memories that form the span of your whole life. You're going to be thinking about your relationships and your experiences and how they impacted your life and brought you to this point. So, why spend so much of your time and energy focusing on accumulating things? What you need to do is focus on making memories that you never want to forget, so that when you get to that point, when you're about to take your last breaths, you're at peace with how you've lived your life. The next principle is use your financial and material resources responsibly. Minimalism is not about not having anything or owning anything or not buying anything. So regardless of why you're pursuing a minimalist journey, whether it's to be debt-free, whether it's to be healthy, whether it's to reduce your waste and impact on the environment, or build a tiny home, or whatever reason that you're pursuing this, you understand that you must prepare through planning, and you must commit to acting on this journey. And that's what using your resources responsibly means. And the final principle, which is very important no matter what journey you're on, is to be grateful for what you have. Being grateful for what you already have helps really put life into perspective, helps you focus on the things that matter. It also helps, tame down that call, whether it's coming internally or externally, to always want something else. And I think it shows the universe or your God or whatever you believe in that because you are thankful for the things you already have, you are welcoming more abundant blessings into your life. So these are the principles that are most important to me, and I think it's definitely principles that anyone, no matter where you are in your minimalist journey, I think it's important to observe these principles. If you're at the beginning of your journey and you're really still trying to understand what this minimalist journey means to you, or how you're going to define it for yourself, I think these principles are really great for getting you centered and thinking about the things that are really important, and not so much thinking about the physical things. Down below, I want to know, what are your minimalist principles? Do you agree with the ones that I've explained today? Do you have different principles? And how do you use these principles to guide you along on your journey? Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.